Meanwhile, Florida's healthcare system is crippling as we speak. The U.S. state has the most number of hospitalization as of now related to COVID-19 in the whole country, and Florida has now administered the least number of vaccines to its residents. So the big question is there a connection? Our correspondent Susan Tehrani gets you the answer. Take a look.
Florida is leading the country in hospitalized children with COVID-19. The CDC's latest COVID-19 review shows hospitalization rates for kids 4 years old and younger have tripled since the last week of June. The Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital in Hollywood, Florida, witnessed a significant increase in admissions in July and August compared to June in its emergency department.
Over the last several weeks, we have seen an enormous increase in the number of positive patients for COVID-19. Most of these children are coming to the emergency department, and most of them are not sick enough to come into the hospital. However, those that are admitted are sicker than what we've seen before, and many of them are requiring care in our intensive care units.
New data analyzed by the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Children's Hospital Association shows that children accounted for roughly 15% of all newly reported COVID-19 cases across the United States. Nearly 94,000 child cases of COVID-19 were reported in the first week of August, a 31% increase compared to a week earlier. However, the CDC says the numbers appear to show that severe illness, hospitalization, and deaths are still rare in children. Less than 2% of all child COVID-19 cases required hospitalization, and 0.03% were fatal. Still, the growing number of children hospitalized with COVID-19 could further strain an already overburdened pediatric health system. The COVID surge is also stacking upon an unseasonable spike in respiratory illnesses among children typically seen only in winter, while at other times entire families end up at the hospital all at once.
We've been seeing about double our normal summer volume with overall patients, but I think for us the most striking thing is how the increase in the families that are coming in that are positive. Not just the one patient, but the parents are positive, all the siblings are positive.
With the start of the school year, states are still trying to figure out what precautionary measures to take as students get ready to return to the classroom. There is still no vaccine authorized for children under the age of 12 in the United States. There's one pressing question, however, on parents' minds, and that is whether or not the Delta variant is making their children sicker than other variants. There is still no clear answer to that question. Susan Tehrani from New York for WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.